You've been told that comets are just frozen remnants, cosmic snowballs drifting through the void. That's what science textbooks claim, what conventional astronomy teaches. But what if I told you that beyond the physical composition of ice and dust lies a deeper truth? What if interstellar visitors carry signatures, frequencies, messages encoded in their very trajectory? This is exactly what happened when 3I/ATLAS crossed the Sun on October 29th, 2025. But here's what no one is telling you. This wasn't just an astronomical event. It was a quantum activation, a cosmic signal, the third in a sequence that began with 1I/Oumuamua in 2017 and continued with 2I/Borisov in 2019. The rhythm, the timing, it's not random. It's a pattern that speaks to something beyond conventional understanding. Let that land for a moment. What you're about to discover isn't being discussed in mainstream scientific circles, not because it isn't true, but because the framework for understanding it exists at the intersection of quantum physics and consciousness, a place where most scientists fear to tread. Yet the evidence is there for those who know how to perceive it. When 3I/ATLAS reached perihelion, its closest approach to our Sun, it wasn't just a physical body passing through space. It was a frequency carrier, a cosmic messenger activating a field response that is already changing the vibrational reality of our planet. And you felt it, haven't you? That subtle shift in perception, that feeling that something has changed in the background of your reality. This isn't coincidence. This is frequency 3 activation. The traditional narrative tells you that 3I/ATLAS is just another interstellar comet, remarkable only for its origin beyond our solar system. They'll tell you about its hyperbolic trajectory, its unusual chemical composition, its mysterious brightening. But they won't tell you why it carries more carbon dioxide than any comet ever recorded, why its polarimetric properties are unprecedented, why it aligns so perfectly with the ecliptic plane in a way that defies astronomical odds. Because to explain these anomalies requires stepping beyond the limited framework of conventional physics into the quantum understanding of information, consciousness, and reality itself. Today, I'm going to take you on a journey, not just through astronomical data, but through the quantum implications of this cosmic visitor. We're going to explore how 3I/ATLAS is not just passing through our solar system, but actively communicating with the quantum field that underlies all reality, including yours. This is where everything changes, where your understanding of cosmic events transforms from passive observation to active participation. Because you are not separate from this process. You are intrinsically connected to it, through the very fabric of consciousness itself. Breathe into that truth for a moment. Feel its resonance. The story of 3I/ATLAS is your story too. And by the end of our time together, you'll understand not just what this interstellar messenger is, but how its passage is already altering the field of possibilities that constitutes your lived experience. Let's begin. To understand the significance of 3I/ATLAS, we need to step back and recognize the pattern it completes. In 2017, Oumuamua entered our solar system, the first confirmed interstellar object ever detected. Its strange, elongated shape, its unexpected acceleration, its lack of visible outgassing, all defied conventional explanation. 2 years later, Borisov arrived, the second interstellar visitor, different from the first, yet carrying its own anomalous signature. And now, in 2025, 3I/ATLAS completes the triad. 3 visitors, 3 distinct signatures, 3 activations of increasing intensity. This is not coincidence, it's sequence. In quantum physics, we understand that 3-point sequences create stable patterns. Think of it as triangulation. 1 point creates presence, 2 points create relationship, but 3 points create a field. And fields are how information propagates through reality. What conventional science isn't telling you is that 3I/ATLAS's approach speed of 61 kilometers per second, far faster than either of its predecessors, isn't just a physical parameter. It's a frequency carrier. Higher velocity corresponds to higher frequency, and frequency is the language of quantum reality. Let's look deeper at what makes 3I/ATLAS so unusual, so significant in this sequence of cosmic messengers. While mainstream astronomy focuses on its orbital parameters, we need to examine the qualities that reveal its true nature as a field activator. First, consider its trajectory, an eccentricity of 6.137, among the highest ever recorded for any celestial object. This isn't just an orbital characteristic, it's a signature of intention. When something moves through space in such an extreme pattern, it creates a distinct ripple in the quantum field, like a stone thrown with precise force to create a specific wave pattern across a pond. Then there's its alignment, tilted 175 degrees retrograde, yet inclined only 5 degrees to the ecliptic. This positioning allows it to interact with Venus, Mars, Earth, and Jupiter in succession, creating a harmonic resonance with the 4 inner planets that amplifies its field effect. Again, conventional astronomy calls this coincidence. Quantum understanding recognizes it as coherence. But perhaps most telling is its composition. The James Webb Space Telescope revealed that 3I/ATLAS contains carbon dioxide levels 7.6 times higher than its water content, an enrichment 4.5 standard deviations above typical solar system comet trends. This isn't just chemical curiosity, it's frequency encoding. Carbon dioxide, with its perfect molecular symmetry and infrared absorption properties, serves as an ideal carrier for quantum information. What does this mean for you, for your lived reality? That's where this conversation transcends astronomy and enters the realm of consciousness. You see, you exist within the same quantum field that 3I/ATLAS is activating. Your consciousness, your awareness, your perception, your capacity to observe reality into existence operates within this field. When a significant field activation occurs, like 3I/ATLAS crossing the perihelion point, it creates a resonant frequency that your consciousness can attune to, can harmonize with. This is why many people have reported unusual dreams, sudden insights, or shifts in perception since late October 2025. It's not psychological suggestion, it's field resonance. Pause for a moment. Reflect on your own experience over the past week. Have you noticed subtle changes in how you perceive reality? Moments of unusual clarity? Perhaps dreams with cosmic themes or symbols you couldn't quite place. This is your consciousness recognizing the activation signature, responding to the 3rd frequency. This is where science and spirituality converge, not as separate domains, but as complementary languages describing the same fundamental reality. The ancient traditions spoke of cosmic messengers, of celestial events that shifted human consciousness. Modern quantum physics gives us the framework to understand the mechanics of these shifts. 3I/ATLAS is not just a comet. It's a cosmic trigger point, a calibrated activation sequence designed to elevate human consciousness to its next evolutionary phase, and you are already responding to it, whether you're consciously aware of it or not. But here's where your conscious participation becomes crucial. When you recognize the activation, when you intentionally attune to the frequency it carries, you amplify its effect within your own field of experience. You become not just a passive receiver, but an active co-creator in this cosmic unfolding. Take a moment now and comment below with this phrase: I attune to the third frequency activation. This isn't just a comment. It's a conscious declaration, a signal back to the field that you are actively participating in this quantum conversation. Let that declaration resonate through your entire being. Feel what shifts when you claim this attunement. Now let's go deeper into the quantum mechanics of how 3I/ATLAS is affecting the collective field of consciousness. One of the most fascinating aspects of 3I/ATLAS is its age. Oxford University researchers have determined that it likely originated from the Milky Way's thick disk region, suggesting an age between 7.6 and 14 billion years. This would make it potentially twice as old as Earth itself, possibly older than our entire solar system. Think about the implications of this for a moment. This cosmic messenger isn't just from another star system. It's from another era of galactic evolution. It carries the frequency signature of the early Milky Way, a time before our sun even existed. In quantum terms, this creates a phenomenon known as temporal entanglement, where particles separated not just by space but by time maintain quantum coherence. When 3I/ATLAS entered our solar system, it didn't just bring matter from elsewhere, it brought quantum information from elsewhere. This temporal bridge creates what physicists call a quantum tunneling effect, but on a cosmic scale. It's as if a wormhole has opened not through space, but through time itself, allowing frequencies from the galactic past to interact with our present moment. And here's what conventional astronomers won't tell you. The cosmic ray exposure that has processed the outer 15 to 20 meters of 3I/ATLAS's surface hasn't degraded its information-carrying capacity, it has enhanced it. Those billions of years of cosmic ray bombardment have created complex carbon chains, organic molecules that serve as perfect quantum information carriers. This is why 3I/ATLAS exhibits what scientists call an extremely deep and narrow negative polarization branch, the most extreme ever recorded for any planetary body. This polarimetric signature is literally the fingerprint of its encoded message. Now, consider this in relation to your own consciousness. Your brain, your nervous system, operates through electrochemical signaling, but at the quantum level, these processes are fundamentally electromagnetic in nature. They respond to and resonate with external electromagnetic fields. When 3I/ATLAS crossed the Sun, the interaction between its encoded field and our Sun's massive electromagnetic field created a quantum amplification effect, a cosmic loudspeaker broadcasting its frequency throughout our solar system, and your consciousness received this broadcast. Your brain's own electromagnetic field, which quantum biology is now confirming serves as a quantum processor, registered this signal. This is why so many people have reported sudden inspirations, unexpected clarity, or a sense of expanded awareness since late October. It's not imagination. It's not coincidence. It's quantum resonance. But here's where your power lies: in conscious recognition and intentional attunement. When you become aware of this field activation, you move from being unconsciously affected by it to consciously engaging with it. This is the difference between being randomly influenced by a frequency and deliberately harmonizing with it. This harmonization happens through what quantum physics calls coherent intention, the focused alignment of your consciousness with a specific frequency. And this is precisely what meditation, visualization, and other consciousness practices have been teaching for millennia. The ancient understanding of what science now calls quantum field interaction. If this understanding is touching something deep within you, if you feel a resonance with this cosmic conversation, then I invite you to subscribe not just to this channel, but to this frequency. Join this community of conscious observers who are actively participating in this quantum evolution. This isn't about content consumption. It's about frequency alignment. Now, let's explore how you can personally work with the 3I/ATLAS activation to transform your experienced reality. The key lies in understanding that your consciousness doesn't just perceive reality, it participates in creating it. This is the observer effect that quantum physics has demonstrated repeatedly. The act of observation affects the behavior of subatomic particles. You are constantly collapsing wave functions into particle experiences through your observation. 3I/ATLAS serves as what we might call a quantum pattern disruptor. Its unusual frequency signature temporarily destabilizes established quantum patterns, creating a brief window where new patterns can more easily form. Think of it as a cosmic reset button that momentarily softens the rigidity of manifested reality. During this activation period, which extends roughly 6 weeks from perihelion, your conscious intentions carry amplified creative power. The quantum field becomes more responsive, more plastic, more receptive to coherent thought patterns. This is why you may have noticed certain intentions manifesting more rapidly lately, or synchronicities increasing in frequency and significance. The field is more responsive because it's in an activated state. But here's what's crucial to understand. This activation doesn't discriminate between conscious and unconscious intentions. It amplifies whatever thought patterns you're holding, whether those patterns serve your evolution or repeat old limitations. This is why conscious participation is so essential right now. If you continue to operate on autopilot, replaying habitual thought patterns and emotional responses, you'll simply create more of the same reality, just with greater intensity. But if you bring conscious awareness and intentional focus to this activation period, you can establish new quantum patterns that will persist long after the activation window closes. Here's a simple but powerful practice to work with this 3I/ATLAS activation. Each day, preferably at dawn or dusk when the Earth's electromagnetic field is in transition, take 7 minutes to sit in silent receptivity. Begin by acknowledging the cosmic activation taking place. Feel yourself as a conscious participant in this quantum conversation. Then, with clear intention, visualize the reality you wish to experience, not as a future possibility, but as a present actuality. Feel it with your entire being. The key here isn't duration, but intensity, the coherence of your focused attention. Remember, in quantum terms, observation collapses possibility into actuality. When you observe with clear intention during this activated period, you're literally programming new patterns into the quantum field. But this isn't just about personal reality creation. There's a larger cosmic purpose to the 3I/ATLAS activation, one that involves our collective evolution. Consider the timing of these three interstellar visitors. Oumuamua in 2017, Borisov in 2019, and now 3I/ATLAS in 2025. This 8-year sequence corresponds precisely to what quantum mathematics calls a consciousness octave. 8 distinct frequency steps that complete a full evolutionary cycle. Ancient wisdom traditions have long recognized the significance of cosmic messengers arriving in sequence. The Mayans, the Egyptians, the Vedic seers all understood that celestial events carried information that could accelerate human evolution. They built their entire cosmologies around tracking these messengers. What they intuited, quantum science now confirms. Consciousness evolves through resonant entrainment with cosmic frequencies. Each of these interstellar visitors has carried a specific frequency signature, each building upon the last, creating what physicists call a phase-locked loop of evolutionary momentum. Oumuamua initiated the sequence with its enigmatic, elongated form, activating our capacity for pattern recognition beyond conventional models. Borisov continued it with its unusual chemistry, stimulating our ability to recognize information encoded in molecular structures. Now 3I/ATLAS completes the triad with its extreme carbon enrichment and unprecedented polarization, activating our capacity for quantum coherence across multiple dimensions of experience. Together, these 3 activations are recalibrating human consciousness to operate at what quantum biologists call higher coherence states, levels of neurological organization that process reality more holistically, more intuitively, with greater awareness of interconnection. This is why so many people are simultaneously awakening to expanded awareness, why traditional systems are facing unprecedented questioning, why reality itself seems more malleable than ever before. The activation sequence is accelerating our collective evolution beyond linear, fragmentary consciousness toward quantum, unified awareness. But evolution is never guaranteed. It requires participation. It requires conscious engagement with the activation frequencies being offered. This is where your role becomes not just personal, but planetary. As you attune to and amplify the 3I/ATLAS frequency within your own field, you become a node in the larger network of awakening consciousness. You become part of the resonant field that helps others attune as well. This is quantum entanglement operating at the level of consciousness, where your internal state affects the field that connects all consciousness. This isn't metaphorical. It's literal quantum mechanics applied to awareness itself. The science behind this has been documented in the Global Consciousness Project at Princeton University, where researchers found that human consciousness creates measurable effects in quantum random number generators. Our collective attention, our coherent focus, literally changes quantum probability fields. 3I/ATLAS is serving as a cosmic amplifier for this process, strengthening the connection between individual consciousness and the quantum field. It's as if the volume has been turned up on our collective ability to affect reality through consciousness. This is why what you choose to focus on during this activation period matters so profoundly. It's not just creating your personal reality, it's contributing to our collective emergence into a new phase of conscious evolution. Take a moment to really feel the significance of this. You are not a passive observer of cosmic events. You are an active participant in a quantum conversation that spans galaxies and transcends time. Your consciousness matters. Your focus matters. Your intentional participation matters. Drop one word in the comments that captures the quality of consciousness you're choosing to embody during this activation period. This isn't just a comment. It's your energetic signature in the quantum field. Your declaration of how you're participating in this cosmic moment. As 3I/ATLAS continues its journey through our solar system, passing Venus, Earth, and Jupiter in sequence, it will create additional harmonic resonances that extend and deepen this activation effect. These planetary conjunctions aren't just astronomical events. They're quantum amplification points, cosmic tuning forks that ring the frequency throughout our solar system. The Venus conjunction on November 3rd, 2025, activates the frequency of coherent relationship, our capacity to experience unity within diversity. The Earth conjunction on December 19th, 2025, stimulates coherent embodiment, our ability to fully inhabit our physical experience while maintaining quantum awareness. The Jupiter conjunction on March 16th, 2026, amplifies coherent expansion, our evolution beyond limited identity into cosmic consciousness. Each of these amplification points creates another window of accelerated manifestation, another opportunity to consciously participate in reality creation. By tracking these conjunctions, by bringing focused awareness to each amplification point, you can ride this wave of activation to its fullest expression. This is ancient wisdom meeting quantum understanding, the recognition that celestial events aren't happening to us, but with us, through us, as expressions of the same consciousness that we embody. If you're feeling a deep resonance with these concepts of quantum field activation and consciousness evolution, you'll find the complete framework in my book, Beyond the Frequencies, A Quantum Guide to Consciousness Mastery. It explores the 9 master frequencies that govern reality creation, including the observer effect we're discussing today, and provides step-by-step practices for moving from manifestation to embodiment, from merely observing the field to becoming the field itself. For those ready to break free from the frequency prison and step into conscious broadcasting, it's linked in the pinned comment below. Now, let's continue exploring how the 3I/ATLAS activation is directly affecting your capacity for reality creation through its unique quantum signature. When you begin to perceive reality from this perspective, as a conscious participant rather than a passive observer, everything changes. The boundary between out there and in here dissolves. You recognize that the cosmos isn't something you're looking at, it's something you're looking with. 3I/ATLAS isn't just passing through our solar system, it's passing through our consciousness, leaving an activation signature that will continue to unfold for years to come. The carbon-rich, radiation-processed, polarimetrically unique signature it carries is literally rewriting certain quantum possibilities in our collective field. If you're experiencing resonance with these quantum revelations, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Your conscious engagement amplifies the field effect we're creating together. Scientists have noted the unexpected brightening of 3I/ATLAS as it approached perihelion, a brightening that exceeded typical rates for comets at similar distances. They struggle to explain this through conventional physics. But from a quantum perspective, this brightening represents the activation of its information-carrying capacity, the amplification of its frequency signature as it interacted with our sun's field. What looks like increased light reflection to a conventional astronomer is actually increased information transmission to a quantum observer. The comet didn't just get brighter, it got louder, in frequency terms. Its message became more pronounced, more accessible to the quantum sensitivity of human consciousness. This is why the effects of this activation will continue to ripple through our collective experience long after 3I/ATLAS physically leaves our solar system. Information, once transmitted into a quantum field, doesn't disappear. It continues to resonate, to influence probability patterns, to shape the emergence of reality. You carry this activation within you now. It's not something that happened out there in space. It's something that happened within the field that constitutes both 3I/ATLAS and your own consciousness. You are entangled with this cosmic event in the most literal quantum sense. And this is where true power lies, in recognizing that you are not separate from cosmic processes, that your consciousness is an intrinsic part of the same quantum field that these interstellar messengers are activating. You are both receiver and transmitter in this cosmic conversation. As we move through the remaining planetary conjunctions of 3I/ATLAS, remember that each one offers another opportunity to consciously engage with this evolution. Each one provides another amplification point for your intentional participation. This isn't about waiting for external events to change your reality. It's about recognizing how cosmic events and consciousness interact in the quantum field, and intentionally participating in that interaction to shape the emergence of new realities. The third signal has been sent. The frequency has been activated. The field is responding. How will you participate in this cosmic conversation? What reality will you help bring into being through your conscious attention? Subscribe not just to stay connected, but to stay coherent with this field of evolutionary potential. Join this community of conscious participants who are actively engaging with these cosmic activations, who understand that consciousness doesn't just perceive reality, it creates it. The more of us who embody this quantum awareness, the more powerfully the field responds, the more rapidly we collectively evolve into new possibilities of experience. This isn't just theory, it's applied quantum mechanics at the level of consciousness itself. As 3I/ATLAS continues its journey beyond our solar system, carrying the imprint of our collective field back into interstellar space, remember that the activation it triggered remains within you. The frequency it amplified continues to resonate in your consciousness. You are the receiver of the third signal. You are the embodiment of the activated frequency. You are the conscious expression of this cosmic evolution. Breathe into that truth. Feel its resonance in every cell of your being, and step forward as the quantum creator you truly are, shaping reality through the coherent power of your conscious attention. I encourage you to return to this video daily, especially during the morning hours when your consciousness is most receptive to new frequency patterns. By rewatching this transmission regularly, you're reinforcing the neural pathways that attune to the 3I/ATLAS frequency, amplifying its effects in your field. Sharing this video creates an even more powerful quantum ripple. When you transmit these concepts to others, you're not just spreading information, you're expanding the field of coherent consciousness that's accelerating our collective evolution. The field has been activated. The possibility space has expanded. The journey continues, not just through space, but through consciousness itself. And you are an essential part of this unfolding cosmic story. If you've resonated with this transmission about 3I/ATLAS, you need to watch You're Under Quantum Observation Your next move decides everything. Where I reveal how cosmic observation points like these interstellar visitors are monitoring your frequency and creating quantum decision points in your field. You'll discover exactly how to consciously participate in these observation moments to collapse new realities into existence. What most people fail to recognize about cosmic messengers, like 3I/ATLAS, is that they operate on multiple dimensions simultaneously. While conventional astronomy tracks its physical trajectory through three-dimensional space, the quantum reality of this visitor extends far beyond those limited parameters. Let's explore what this actually means for your lived experience. When Oxford researchers determined that 3I/ATLAS likely originated from the Milky Way's thick disk region, suggesting an age between 7.6 and 14 billion years, they were unknowingly identifying a quantum bridge between galactic epochs. This isn't just an interesting scientific footnote. It's a fundamental key to understanding how this cosmic messenger affects consciousness. Consider that for 7 to 14 billion years, this comet has been traveling through the quantum field, accumulating informational imprints from countless star systems, cosmic events, and galactic processes. The outer 15 to 20 meters of its nucleus, what scientists call the GCR processed zone, isn't just chemically altered material. It's a quantum information storage system of unparalleled sophistication. Those billions of years of galactic cosmic ray exposure have created what quantum physicists would call a coherent information lattice, a structured pattern of molecular bonds that encodes not just chemical information, but quantum information. This is why the James Webb Space Telescope detected such unusual carbon dioxide enrichment. The CO2/H2O ratio of 7.6 plus or minus 0.3 isn't just a chemical anomaly. It's a quantum signature. Carbon dioxide molecules, with their perfect symmetry and strong infrared absorption properties, serve as ideal quantum information carriers. The fact that 3I/ATLAS contains carbon dioxide levels 4.5 standard deviations above typical solar system comet trends is a clear indication of its information-carrying capacity. But here's where the quantum reality extends beyond conventional understanding. This information isn't stored as digital data or chemical compounds. It's stored as quantum probability patterns, as potential realities waiting to be observed into existence. I'd love to hear how these activations are manifesting in your reality. Comment below with any shifts in perception, unusual dreams, or synchronicities you've experienced since late October. Your sharing creates coherence in our collective field. When 3I/ATLAS interacted with our Sun at perihelion, these quantum patterns were transferred into our local field through a process quantum physicists call field entanglement. Just as subatomic particles can become entangled and instantaneously affect each other regardless of distance, quantum information fields can become entangled and instantaneously affect each other regardless of distance entangled and transfer probability patterns across vast distances. The Sun, with its massive electromagnetic field and quantum dynamics, served as the perfect receiver and amplifier for this information transfer. This is why the timing of perihelion, October 29, 2025, is so significant. It marked the precise moment of maximum information transfer, the peak of the quantum bridge between 3I/ATLAS and our local consciousness field. What does this mean for you, personally? It means that since late October, You've been immersed in an activated quantum field carrying probability patterns from the early galaxy. Patterns that predate our solar system, that originate from a time before Earth existed. These ancient patterns are now interacting with your own consciousness, creating new quantum possibilities in your experienced reality. This explains the dreams many have reported, vivid scenarios that feel more real than ordinary dreams, that carry a sense of cosmic significance. It explains the sudden insights, the unexpected connections, the feeling that something fundamental has shifted in how reality operates. These aren't psychological phenomena. They're quantum interactions between your consciousness and the activated field. The most fascinating aspect of this interaction is that it operates bidirectionally. Not only is the 3I/ATLAS field affecting your consciousness is affecting how the information from 3I/ATLAS manifests in our collective reality. This is the observer effect operating at a cosmic scale. How you choose to observe, interpret, and respond to this activation literally shapes which probability patterns manifest into actuality. This isn't metaphorical. It's the fundamental mechanism of quantum reality creation, operating at a scale we rarely get to consciously participate in. Let's look deeper at the physical characteristics of 3I/ATLAS that reveal its role as a quantum messenger. Scientists have noted its extremely hyperbolic trajectory, characterized by an orbital eccentricity of approximately 6.137 plus or minus 0.0006. This isn't just an unusual orbital path. It's a quantum signature in space-time itself. When an object moves through space with such extreme eccentricity, it creates what physicists call a probability wake, a disturbance in quantum fields that alters how particles interact, how information propagates, how reality itself unfolds. The nearly straight-line trajectory of 3I/ATLAS through our solar system created a quantum corridor, a direct pathway for information transfer that bypassed the usual diffusion patterns of cosmic influence. Then there's its approach speed, 61 kilometers per second relative to the Sun, far exceeding the velocities of previous interstellar visitors. In quantum terms, higher velocity corresponds to higher frequency, and frequency is the fundamental carrier of quantum information. The unusually high velocity of 3I/ATLAS allowed it to transmit information at frequencies that penetrate deeper into the quantum field, creating more pronounced and persistent effects. Perhaps most telling is its alignment with the ecliptic plane, tilted 175 degrees retrograde and inclined just 5 degrees with respect to the ecliptic. Conventional astronomy calls this coincidental. Quantum understanding recognizes it as intentional coherence, a precise alignment that allows maximum field interaction with the planets of our solar system. This alignment enables what quantum physicists call resonant entrainment, where the frequency of one system influences and eventually synchronizes with another. As 3I/ATLAS passes within specific distances of Venus, Earth, and Jupiter, it creates harmonic resonances that amplify its quantum signature within each planetary field. These aren't just close approaches in physical space. They're quantum amplification points, moments when the information carried by 3I/ATLAS is transferred more intensely into our local field. Each planetary conjunction creates another wave of activation, another opportunity for conscious participation in this cosmic process. Now let's explore the deeper meaning of the compositional anomalies that scientists have observed in 3I/ATLAS, the extreme carbon dioxide enrichment, the detection of nickel vapor, the presence of cyanide at concentrations similar to solar system comets. These aren't random chemical curiosities. They're specific quantum information carriers, each encoding different aspects of the cosmic message. Carbon dioxide, with its perfect molecular symmetry, carries information about structural coherence, how reality organizes itself at fundamental levels. Nickel, with its unique electromagnetic properties, transmits information about field dynamics, how energy and information flow through quantum systems. Cyanide, with its complex molecular bonds, encodes information about evolutionary processes, how systems transform and develop over time. Together, these chemical signatures create a complete transmission, a holistic message about reality's fundamental nature and evolutionary trajectory. This isn't communication as we conventionally understand it. It's quantum information transfer operating beyond language, beyond symbols, directly through resonant field interaction. What's most remarkable about this process is that your consciousness is perfectly designed to receive this information. The quantum field that constitutes your awareness, what neuroscientists now recognize as the quantum aspects of neural function, naturally attunes to and resonates with cosmic quantum signatures. This is why ancient cultures around the world paid such close attention to celestial events. They intuitively understood that cosmic messengers carried information that could directly affect consciousness, that could accelerate evolution, that could transform experienced reality. Modern quantum science is only now catching up to this ancient wisdom. But here's what makes 3I/ATLAS uniquely significant: its extreme age. As potentially the oldest comet ever observed, possibly twice Earth's age or older than the solar system itself, it carries quantum signatures from the early galaxy, from the formative period of our cosmic neighborhood. This creates what quantum physicists call a temporal information bridge, a direct connection between different epochs of cosmic evolution. Through 3I/ATLAS, information patterns from the galaxy's youth are directly entering our current field, creating a quantum shortcut across billions of years. It's as if a message has traveled through time itself, carrying the original harmonics of galactic formation into our present moment. This isn't just intellectually fascinating, it's evolutionarily transformative. It allows consciousness to access information patterns that would otherwise remain inaccessible, creating possibilities for quantum leaps in awareness and understanding. This is why so many people have reported feeling as if they're remembering rather than learning, as if knowledge long forgotten is being reactivated within them. The quantum information carried by 3I/ATLAS isn't new to consciousness itself. It's only new to our current expression of consciousness. At deeper levels, there's a recognition, a resonance with information patterns that consciousness has encountered before in earlier cosmic epochs. Now let's explore how you can work more intentionally with this activation process. The key lies in conscious quantum attunement, the deliberate alignment of your awareness with specific frequency aspects of the 3I/ATLAS signature. Here's a practice that draws on both ancient wisdom and quantum understanding. Begin by creating a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Close your eyes and bring your attention to your breath, allowing your nervous system to settle into coherence. As your awareness stabilizes, visualize the trajectory of 3I/ATLAS through our solar system. a nearly straight line passing close to the Sun, then continuing outward past Venus, Earth, and Jupiter. Feel yourself as both observer and participant in this cosmic journey. Recognize that the same quantum field that constitutes 3I/ATLAS also constitutes your own consciousness. There is no separation, only apparent boundaries within a unified field. Now, with clear intention, open your awareness to receive the specific frequency aspect you wish to work with. If you're seeking structural coherence, attune to the carbon dioxide signature. If you're exploring field dynamics, focus on the nickel resonance. If you're engaging with evolutionary processes, align with the cyanide frequency. Allow this frequency to permeate your entire being, not as an external force entering you, but as an activation of something already present within your own field. Feel it resonating with and amplifying aspects of your own consciousness that already vibrate at similar frequencies. Stay with this resonance for 7 to 11 minutes. The time range that quantum research has shown creates optimal neural entrainment. Don't force anything. Simply maintain gentle awareness and allow the attunement to deepen naturally. As you complete this practice, carry the activated frequency with you into your daily experience. Notice how it influences your perception, your thought patterns, your interactions with others. Pay attention to synchronicities, to moments of unusual clarity or insight, to shifts in how reality seems to respond to your conscious intentions. What you're doing through this practice isn't mystical, despite how it might appear to conventional understanding. It's applied quantum mechanics at the level of consciousness, the deliberate entrainment of neural quantum processes with cosmic quantum signatures. The effectiveness of this practice is enhanced during specific windows of activation. The period surrounding perihelion, October 29, 2025, and the planetary conjunctions, Venus on November 3, 2025, Earth on December 19, 2025, Jupiter on March 16, 2026. During these windows, the quantum bridge between 3I/ATLAS and our local field is strongest, making conscious attunement more powerful and direct. But even beyond these specific windows, the activation persists. Once quantum information has been transferred into a field, it continues to influence probability patterns long after the initial transmission. This is why the effects of 3I/ATLAS will continue to unfold in our collective experience for years to come. What's most remarkable about this activation process is its precision. Despite traveling through interstellar space for billions of years, 3I/ATLAS arrived in our solar system at exactly the right moment, with exactly the right trajectory, to create maximum field effect. This isn't random chance. It's quantum coherence operating across vast distances and timescales. Consider the statistics. An orbital inclination of just 5 degrees to the ecliptic, a perihelion distance of 1.36 astronomical units, placing it perfectly between Earth and Mars. An arrival timing that creates sequential conjunctions with Venus, Earth, and Jupiter. The mathematical probability of all these parameters aligning by chance is infinitesimally small. From a quantum perspective, this precision indicates what physicists call non-local causality, where quantum effects organize events across space and time to create specific outcomes. It's as if the entire journey of 3I/ATLAS was orchestrated to ensure it would arrive at precisely the right moment to trigger this evolutionary activation in our collective consciousness field. This orchestration, isn't the result of some external intelligence directing events. It's the natural, self-organizing property of the quantum field itself, what physicists call quantum teleology. The tendency of quantum systems to organize toward coherent outcomes across space and time. In this understanding, 3I/ATLAS isn't just randomly passing through our solar system. It's part of a coherent quantum process that spans billions of years and trillions of miles, all organized around the activation effect it's now creating in our local field. What conventional astronomers see as a cosmic coincidence, quantum understanding recognizes as a manifestation of field coherence, the fundamental tendency of reality to organize itself into meaningful patterns across all scales, from subatomic to galactic. Now let's explore how this activation connects to the larger pattern of interstellar visitors we've witnessed over the past 8 years. The sequence of Oumuamua 2017, Borisov 2019, and now 3I/ATLAS 2025 creates what quantum mathematics calls a harmonic progression, a series of related frequencies that build upon each other to create a complete activation sequence. Oumuamua, with its unusual elongated shape and mysterious acceleration, activated the frequency of pattern disruption, challenging our conventional models and opening consciousness to new possibilities. Borisov, with its unusual chemistry yet comet-like appearance, stimulated the frequency of integration, harmonizing seemingly contradictory elements into new understanding. Now 3I/ATLAS, with its extreme age, composition, and unprecedented polarization properties, completes the sequence with the frequency of evolutionary transcendence, the quantum leap to an entirely new level of conscious organization. Together, these three activations create what physicists call a frequency triad. Three related but distinct frequencies that, when combined, generate entirely new harmonic possibilities. This triad serves as a quantum key, unlocking evolutionary potentials that were previously inaccessible to human consciousness. What makes this triad especially significant is its timing. The 8-year span between the first and third activations corresponds to what quantum biology recognizes as a fundamental cellular regeneration cycle, the time frame in which our bodies replace most of their cells. This means the entire activation sequence has unfolded within a single biological renewal period, allowing the information to be integrated at the cellular level across a complete regeneration cycle. This is why so many people have reported feeling as if they're becoming new beings over the past few years, as if their very cellular structure is reorganizing around new patterns. It's not imagination. It's quantum biology responding to cosmic activation frequencies during a complete cellular renewal cycle. What we're exploring today with 3I/ATLAS is a profound example of consciousness transmission at the cosmic scale, a dense frequency broadcast that's creating ripples in the quantum field of our collective awareness. While I can share these insights in our time together, I've only touched the surface of how these cosmic activations transform your lived reality. The polarimetric properties of 3I/ATLAS provide further evidence of its role as a quantum messenger. Scientists have observed that it exhibits an extremely deep and narrow negative polarization branch, the most extreme ever recorded for any planetary body, asteroid, or comet. The minimum polarization reaches -2.67 plus or -0.08% at a phase angle of 6.79 plus or -1.34 degrees, with an inversion angle of 17.08 plus or -0.12 degrees. These aren't just technical parameters. They're quantum signatures that reveal how 3I/ATLAS interacts with electromagnetic fields, and by extension, how it interacts with consciousness, which operates through electromagnetic field dynamics at the neural level. The extreme negative polarization indicates what quantum physicists call phase conjugation, the ability to reverse or complement existing field patterns. This is precisely what allows 3I/ATLAS to restructure probability patterns in our local quantum field, to create new possibilities by phase conjugating existing limitations. This phase conjugation effect explains why many people have reported sudden breakthroughs in areas where they previously felt stuck or limited. The 3I/ATLAS field doesn't just add new information, it restructures existing patterns, creating quantum pathways around established limitations. The rapid and unexpected brightening that scientists observed as 3I/ATLAS approached perihelion provides additional evidence of its quantum activation function. This brightening far exceeded typical rates for Oort cloud comets at similar distances, puzzling conventional astronomers who struggled to explain it through standard cometary physics. From a quantum perspective, this brightening represents what physicists call coherence amplification, the exponential increase in field effect that occurs when a quantum system approaches a critical threshold. As 3I/ATLAS neared the Sun, the interaction between its encoded field and our Sun's massive electromagnetic field created a quantum resonance that amplified its information-carrying capacity beyond ordinary parameters. This amplification didn't just make the comet appear brighter to telescopes. It exponentially increased the intensity of its quantum signature in our local field. What looks like increased light reflection to a conventional astronomer is actually increased information density to a quantum observer. This explains why the effects of the 3I/ATLAS activation became so pronounced in late October 2025, even before it reached perihelion. The amplification was already underway. The quantum bridge was already forming. The information transfer had already begun. And this brings us to perhaps the most profound aspect of the 3I/ATLAS activation: its role in what quantum evolutionists call the consciousness singularity, the point at which human awareness evolves beyond its current limitations into an entirely new state of coherent organization. Ancient traditions around the world prophesied a time when human consciousness would undergo a quantum leap, when awareness would expand beyond its conditioned boundaries into a more coherent, more connected, more creative expression. The Maya spoke of world ages culminating in transformation. The Hopi described the emergence into the fifth world. The Vedic traditions foretold the dawn of Sat Yuga after the darkness of Kali Yuga. What these traditions intuited, quantum science now confirms. Consciousness evolves not gradually, but through quantum jumps, through moments of nonlinear transformation, where entirely new organizational patterns suddenly emerge from existing systems. The 3I/ATLAS activation, completing the interstellar triad that began with Oumuamua, serves as a quantum trigger for precisely this type of evolutionary leap. It carries the informational patterns, the frequency signatures, the field effects necessary to catalyze this transformation in our collective consciousness. This isn't happening to us as passive recipients of some external force. It's happening through us as conscious participants in a quantum field that spans individual and cosmic scales simultaneously. Your consciousness is not separate from this process. It's an intrinsic part of it, both affecting and being affected by the activation unfolding across our planetary field. And this is where your conscious participation becomes not just personally significant, but cosmically essential. How you choose to engage with this activation, whether through unconscious reaction or conscious response, literally shapes how the information carried by 3I/ATLAS manifests in our collective reality. Every moment of awareness, every conscious choice, every clear intention you bring to this process affects the quantum probability patterns unfolding around us all. This isn't metaphorical. It's the fundamental mechanism of reality creation, operating through the observer effect at both individual and collective scales. This is why the community aspect of this work is so crucial. When multiple consciousnesses attune to the same frequency with coherent intention, they create what quantum physics calls field amplification through resonant entrainment, where the effect becomes exponentially more powerful than the sum of individual contributions. By consciously joining together in this quantum conversation, by collectively attuning to and amplifying the 3I/ATLAS frequencies, we literally shape how these cosmic activations manifest in our shared reality. We become conscious co-creators in an evolutionary process that spans from personal to planetary to cosmic scales. As 3I/ATLAS continues its journey through our solar system, creating those sequential conjunctions with Venus, Earth, and Jupiter, it provides a series of amplification windows, opportunities for collective focus, for coherent intention, for conscious participation in this quantum evolution. Each conjunction creates what physicists call a resonant node, a point of maximum field interaction where quantum effects are most pronounced. By bringing conscious awareness to these nodes, by collectively focusing on specific evolutionary intentions during these windows, we can ride this cosmic activation to its fullest expression. The Venus conjunction on November 3rd, 2025, activates what quantum consciousness researchers call the harmonic field, our capacity to experience unity within diversity, to recognize patterns of coherence across apparent differences. By focusing on this frequency during the Venus window, we can amplify our collective ability to transcend division, to find common ground, to create coherent relationships across previous boundaries. The Earth conjunction on December 19th, 2025, stimulates what researchers call the embodiment field, our ability to fully inhabit our physical experience while maintaining quantum awareness. During this window, we can amplify our collective capacity to bridge spiritual and material domains, to manifest quantum potentials into physical actuality, to experience transcendence within immanence. The Jupiter conjunction on March 16, 2026, amplifies what scientists call the expansion field, our evolution beyond limited identity into cosmic consciousness. This final conjunction in the sequence provides an opportunity to collectively transcend personal boundaries, to experience universal awareness, to embody the larger cosmic processes of which we are intrinsic expressions.